guys, Nighthawk with you here again, and I'm over on Extinction once again. Today we're going to be talking about Velonasaurs and how we can protect them. Now, they're very useful as a turret in Ark, but as you know, they can be easily sniped or easily shot with compound bows or things like that. So here we have a Velonasaur. Now, they're very useful because turret cap always going to run you out of turrets eventually. You build a turret wall, they can run you out. Eventually you're going to reach a cap. So these can take you beyond cap. They're very good at helping to defend your wall. They also are good against other things such as Noglins and things like that. So very good defense for things like that. But like I said, they can be shot and stuff. So somebody could just simply stay out of range of your turrets, of your Velonasaurs, and just shoot them. So how can you protect your Velonasaur? That's what we're going to talk about today. Now, there's a very easy way, and it's very, very effective. Now, I'm going to show you how to do it here, very simply. And you can pretty much incorporate it into whatever you want. So what you're going to want to do is start with a foundation. Okay, so you've got to put a foundation. Now, from there, what you're going to want to do is put on the back of it a double door frame, like that. You're going to go up too high, and then you're going to put a ceiling over the top of it, okay? Like that. Okay. Now, what you're going to do from there is jump on your Velonasaur, or you can throw them out, in a cryopod, however you want to do it. Put your Velonasaur into this. So, and you want to, put them into this. Now, you want to put them so that he's basically right about like this. So like his tail sticking out, his legs are towards the back of it, as you can see, right in the center, pretty much right there. Now get down, and that's pretty much all you got to do. Now right there he can easily be shot. So what you're going to do next is you're going to go in here and you're going to take, where are they? Gravestones. Here you go, gravestone. This is the key. So you're going to put these gravestones right on the front as far as you can get them. Now this is on official building settings, so whatever you could do here you could do any other server. So put your gravestones right to the front, and you're going to want to put as close as you can get it right next to it on the side here and on this side as well. Okay, right to the front. Now if you just want to do like one velo out like this or something, like maybe back to back. I don't know, if you want to do like a turret tower with velos or something, I don't know. You should always have turrets with them, but you would put more around the sides, basically like this, and just continue, something like that. Okay, but usually you don't need this. So in the front's really what you're concerned about. So if you're like putting these on a wall or something. Now as you can see, the Velonasaur is pretty well exposed here, but yet if you try to shoot the Velonasaur, as you can see, the Velonasaur takes no damage. Okay, take a look at the Velonasaur's health. See, his health is still full, completely full. So the velo takes no damage. Now why is that the case? Well, that's because these gravestones have a crazy amount of their hitbox is crazy. But you might wonder, well, can the velo still shoot out? Yes, the velo can still shoot out. Now you can hit the velo, like if you go over here, see the velo there took damage. So yeah, you can definitely still hit the velo. Okay, velo took damage, as you can see. So it's because I went, between the gravestone. You could put another gravestone here if you want. Like I said, you could go all the way around them with gravestones. But at that position with the velo like that, the velo can't take damage. So for example, let me show you on a turret wall. Now here's our turret wall we did last time. If you didn't see it, go check out my video how to build this. Pretty cool. But so what you could do is easily you can incorporate velos into this turret wall very easily. It's set up perfectly for them, and I'll show you real quick. Okay, so as you can see, this turret wall, all you gotta do is very simply, you can place a velo in this pretty much any position you want to. This works really well with these double door frames or walls. You could back them all the way up right till they're back against the double door frames. Should get them nice and straight in there. And then when you get off, the velo will be sitting there perfectly, and you can go ahead and put your gravestones in front. Now, obviously, if you're going to want to do this where there's turrets around, otherwise they can just shoot a rocket in and blow up the gravestones. But all you got to do is put gravestones like this, 3 right in front of them, and the velo will be protected. So you can pick where you want. If you wanted like 2 velos there, you can put some velos, a few around with your turrets. Now, once again, the velo is undamageable. But if you come, so that's how you do it. It works very well. But there is some of a way the velo can be hurt. And can the velo shoot out? Well, yes, I will show you that right now. So, for example, over here I have set up already. I have a enemy velo right there. Now, I'm in creator mode, so it won't kill me. But as you see, I get close to the turret wall, and the velo sees me, and definitely, as you see, I'm getting hit by the velo spikes. This velo has very low stamina, by the way. That's why he keeps quitting. But yes, you can see I'm clearly getting, and I can assure you, if I turn off creator mode, I will die very quick. So it definitely works. Now you wonder, how close can he shoot? So he can shoot quite close. As you see, I'm still getting hit right here. Obviously, if you get right against it, he can't hit me. Like right here, I don't think he could hit me. The bottom one, if you had one on the bottom, he would still be able to hit me here. But they can't shoot straight down. But that's pretty close. As you can see here, I'm pretty close to the wall. If I back up just a little bit, he can hit me. So pretty good. Pretty good range. And obviously he has the full range of distance. They can shoot to the side. It doesn't affect them, until they affected by the post. Same with shooting up. They can shoot up. It doesn't affect them until you get like almost like way above them, like straight up. They hit the ceiling, obviously. But so they got a full range. So if you're in a cave or something like that, this is a very good system for protecting your velos. And yes, the velo can still damage you. And once again, if I'm here, I cannot hurt the velo. Velo is safe. Okay. Now, so same thing. If I was to try to, let's say, let me take all this stuff. Let's say ride a stego in. Let me show you this real quick. Like if somebody was charging your wall, like I said, you want to make sure you have turrets around it so that no one can, just shoot a rocket in or whatever. So if I'm going in with this, same thing. He can definitely hit me, and if I was not in creator mode, it would do damage to me. I can assure you it does. I've tested it. So same thing. Okay, he's hitting the velo, hitting the stego, as you can see. And once again, on the stego, if I try to hurt the velo is safe. No matter where you try to hit the velo is safe. So with double door frames like that, he can also shoot through the backside if something comes around behind him. Now let me just move this stego out of range. Okay, now there is a way to shoot them. Now some people might say, well, how about if you just go in here with, let's say, flame arrows, okay? And can you flame arrow these out of the way? And I'll show you that. Let me just get over here where you can't keep hitting me. So if you flame arrow these, does that do it? Well, hardly. It would take a lot. Since they're treated as stone structures, as you see, I shoot at it, it only takes down 1 health with a primitive crossbow. 1192, 1191. So you would be there, even with a good bow, you'd have to take a lot of flame arrows to take 1 gravestone out. So that's not really a practical way to destroy it. So it's a pretty good defense system. So you're not going to be doing that. Not likely going to be doing that. So as you can see, this velo is 2 walls above the ground, so to speak. So if we go over here, we cannot hit the velo from the ground. We can't hit the velo from his level. But if we go up high enough, we can in a certain spot sometimes hit the velo. So it's basically a matter of height. You got to be about, from my testing, about 4 to 5 foundations above the velo to hit it, and then you can hit it, but not all the time. It's kind of glitchy, so it's still kind of hard to hit. So as you see right here, I'm still not able to hit the velo, and I'm like 4 walls above it. So this is like 8 walls high. This is about 6 walls above the velo. We're on level ground. We probably still won't be able to hit the velo. I think maybe we're too far. I know we can shoot that far, so I don't know. But if you move in here, if you're up high enough, you can hit the velo, and that velo is a little bit bloody because I was testing where I can hit it from. So as you can see right there, I killed the velo. So this, from this spot here, you can kill the velo, but not many spots you can't kill a velo. Back there at this height, about the same height, I couldn't kill it, so couldn't hit it. So there is kind of like one spot right about here. You have to be high off the ground, and then you can hit the velo. But if you're in a cave with this, the velo will be impossible to hit, or practically impossible. So this is a very good system to protect your velos. If you're in a cave, if you're, if you incorporate this into your turret wall or with some turrets around it some kind of way, these can be these gravestones are very good, very hard to take out, very good to protect your velos. So all you gotta have, like I said, you have two walls, or two walls high, and put your velo in there, and that's how you do it. Now you gotta have it about like I showed you in the beginning, the distance where to set it, and that's where you put it, right in there, and your velo will be fine. Now like over here, as you can see right there, that's about where the velo is. You can't hit the velo, but yeah, if you do this and back the velo right all the way up against these walls or door frames, that's about the perfect positioning. The velo will still be able to shoot out just fine, as you saw, but the velo is quite well protected. So I hope that helps you out, guys. Let me know what you think about that, and I will see you next time.